Now the news in detail. River State High Court in Port Harcourt has dismissed the 7-member caretaker committee of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in the state, led by Tony Okocha, which was appointed by the National Working Committee of the APC. Justice Sika Opriku, in a ruling on Monday in a suit filed by Sam, Bernard Ezemoye, Ezekiel Obom, and others on behalf of the democratically elected APC executive in the state, reinstated the executive led by Emeka Beke as the legitimate leadership of the party in River State. The court issued a perpetual injunction against the Okocha-led caretaker committee, prohibiting them from interfering with the Beke-led executive until the end of their 4-year term. Additionally, the court restrained the APC's national leadership from recognizing the Okocha-led committee and directed them to acknowledge the Beke-led executive as the party's authentic leadership until their term expires. The court also criticized the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for supporting the dissolution of the democratically elected APC executives and warned that leaders of political parties must adhere to their own constitutions and avoid acting recklessly. Justice Aprioku found that the APC National Working Committee failed to justify their actions, which were deemed in violation of both the party's and Nigeria's constitutions. As a result, the court awarded 300,000 naira in costs in favor of the APC executive led by Beke. The judge dismissed preliminary objections raised by the defendants regarding the justification and the application of joinder by additional parties. Justice Apriku ruled that the appointment of the 7-member caretaker committee led by Chief Tony Okocha was null and void, with no legal standing, asserting that the committee members had no legal existence. In view of the River State High Court judgment reinstating Emeka Beke as the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, the APC led by Chief Tony Okocha has vowed to file an appeal. Our correspondent completes the report.
All Progressive Congress in River State, led by Sir Tony Okocha, has vehemently rejected the judgment delivered by Justice Sika Aproko of River State High Court, reinstating Emeka Beke as the chairman of APC in River State. Recall that the River State High Court, sitting in Port Harcourt, had removed the 7-man caretaker committee of the All Progressive Congress in the state, led by Tony Okocha. The court, presided by Justice Sika Aproko, had, in a judgment in a suit filed by Sam and Bernard Ezemoye and others on behalf of the elected executive of the state and local government APC in the state, reinstated Emeka Beke-led executive as the authentic executive of the party in the state. But Okocha, in a press briefing in Port Harcourt, vowed to appeal the court judgment, stating that he is fully in charge of the party's affair in River State. Although Okocha said the judgment did not come to him as a surprise because, according to him, Justice Sika was compromised to do a hatchet job for his paymaster.
I didn't lobby to be chairman of caretaker. None of my members lobbied. There are plethora of judgments of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has said many times and again, and I leave you to those investigations, that it is within the purview, the presence of the party, to decide their day-to-day running and affairs, and had warned courts to refrain from delving into intra-party matters. It is court of first instance. Be rest assured that we are up and about, we are able to the task. They have even made their matters worse. If the judge remembered the fact that he was dealing with somebody like me that has the capacity to escalate this matter to the high heavens, he will run away.
The APC CTC chairman, Sir Tony Okocha, urged his party faithful to remain calm, be law-abiding, stressing that the matter will be followed to the latter. He further accused the River State Governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, of running a clueless administration, instigating and causing crisis in River State.
But they should know that we will meet at the Philippines at the Philippines. That is so. We're not kids. So we'll challenge whatever they have done. At the court of appeal. This is court of first instance. Thereafter, they or us will go back to the Supreme Court. And then the Supreme Court will decide. Progressive Congress in Rivers State to remain focused, to remain committed when the business of rebuilding our political party that became almost a social club. And that is what the opposition does not want to agree with.
ATN News, Port Harcourt.
Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has accepted the resignation of the Secretary to the State Government, Osarodion Ogie, as has appointed Joseph Oboigbe as the new SSG. Ogie resigned on August 9, 2024 to concentrate on his political ambition. He is the ruling mate of the People's Democratic Party governorship candidate Asue Igodalo in the September 21 elections in the state. Ogie said his resignation is in conformity with the electoral law, which mandates political appointees who want to contest elections to resign 30 days before the election. In a statement on Monday, the special advisor to the governor on media project, Kroso Osage, said the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has accepted the resignation of the Secretary to the State Government, Osarodion Ogie, who, in line with extant laws, has stepped down from his position to pursue his ambition to run as the Deputy Governor of Edo State. The statement added that the governor has also approved the appointment of Joseph Oboigbe as the new Secretary to the State Government. The appointment takes effect immediately. Niger Delta Development Commission has debunked social media reports that it was using funds meant for contractors to finance the campaigns of the governorship campaigns of All Progressives Congress. Congrats on the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State. This was contained in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Monday by the Director of Corporate Affairs at NDDC, Seledi Thompson Wakama, and sent to newsmen. While insisting that the report is false, the interventionist agency said it was even more worrisome that the source of the alleged diversion of funds is unknown, describing it as a rumor and calling on members of the public to disregard the fake news. The Commissioner explained that it has a clear mandate to fast-track the development of the Niger Delta region and make a difference in the lives of the people there, which the present board and management are determined to achieve, saying it neither sponsors political parties nor candidates contesting elections. Mbatu Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shuaibu, on Monday officially resumed his office. Shuaibu also directed all his staff to do the same by resuming their duties from the office on Deputy Governor. Announcing his resumption via a video on X, Shuaibu wrote, "In adherence to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, I announced my office resumption to the office." The reinstated Deputy Governor warned that the staff who failed to resume office would face consequences of the actions. He emphasized that the Federal High Court's judgment, which reinstated him, meant his office was never vacant. He warned banks against conducting transactions with his office without his explicit approval, citing illegality. Shuaibu also expressed sadness over the killing of a police officer attached to the Edo APC governorship candidate, which occurred upon his mobile as the Deputy Governor of the state. In a statement signed and made available to newsmen on Monday in Benin City, ATN recalls that Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court had on July 17, 2024 reinstated Philip Shuaibu as Deputy Governor of the state in a case against his impeachment by the State House of Assembly. The embattled Deputy Governor was on March 18, 2024 impeached by the State House of Assembly over alleged disclosure of government's classified information to members of the public. Shuaibu had in an interview after the court judgment said he remained as the authentic Deputy Governor of the state. He added that the judgment was declarative, which the state government was duty bound to adhere to and implement. However, in the statement, Chris Nehikare noted that Shuaibu's purported reinstatement is currently before an appeal court. The commissioner, who said the security agencies have become alerted to the potential breach of peace, however, urged the security agencies to hold Philip Shuaibu responsible for any security breach in the state arising from his alleged ignoble actions. Edo State Obaseki on Monday swears in Joseph Oboigbe as the new secretary to the state government. Before his appointment, Oboigbe had served as a former special advisor to the governor on budget and economic planning and later as commissioner for finance. He is also the chairman of the 20-member transition committee to pilot the smooth transition to the next administration. His appointment followed the resignation of Osaro Dioge, who resigned to Obaseku inaugurated the new SSG at the Exco Chambers at the Government House in Benin City, expressed confidence in the capacity of Eboigbe to deliver, describing him as an astute, diligent and detailed man who has proven himself under his administration. In his response, Eboigbe thanked the governor for reposing confidence in him to serve the capacity of the Secretary of State government. Abia State Police Command has confirmed the fatal accident that happened near Muikat Junction along the Enugu-Aba-Port Harcourt Expressway on Sunday. The accident, which involved the Toyota Sienna bus belonging to Abia Line Network Transports Limited and a truck, reportedly claimed 11 lives, including 2 infants. The police public relations officer of Abia State Police Command, ASP Maureen Chinaka, while responding to a message from newsmen, confirmed that the report of the incident had been received by her office. She said that the investigation was ongoing on the accident. It has increased petroleum products in the circulation.
Illegal refinery can be legalized. It's very simple. The question would now be that federal government allow some raw crude oil to be given to these people. These people will work it out, and the local people will consume this oil, kerosene, diesel, and fuel. If it is bad, there is no way you will buy something that is